Hello everyone, my name is Rashu and today we are going to talk about Qantas Airlines and its diversity and inclusion policies. The Qantas Group, originally registered as Queensland and Northern Territories Aerial Service, was found in far north Queensland in 1920 and it has since grown to become Australia's largest airline. Qantas has high brand recognition, customer retention, customer confidence, built through their reputation for safety excellence, engineering, maintenance confidence, operational reliability, and exceptional customer service. Qantas Group employs 35,700 people and with 93% of them from all the states and territories all over Australia. Whilst the key business remains the transport of airline passengers, the group has grown to include a number of complementary subsidiaries like Qantas International, Jetstar, Qantas Domestic, Qantas Freight, Qantas Loyalty. Although there have been several competitors vying for a share of Australia's international and domestic airline passenger market over the years, Qantas has remained strong and has retained a dominant market share of approximately 65% through its Qantas and Jetstar brands. As we all know, Qantas Airways Limited is a flag carrier of Australia and its largest airline by fleet size, international flights and international destinations. It's the world's third oldest airline still in operation. And having been founded in November 1920, it began its operational international passenger flights in May 1935. And as we all know, Jetstar and Eastern Australian Airlines and Qantas Link, these are also a few airlines owned by Qantas and are still in running. And it's also in codeshare agreements with a few others like China Airlines, China Southern Airlines, Asiana Airlines, and a few others. Examples are given in the slides. And now, let's talk about Qantas diversity and inclusion policies. Well, let's hear what Qantas states first. As per Qantas, at Qantas, we value diversity of thought and experience and believe that our inclusive and collaborative culture contributes to our success. We are a diverse workforce that reflects contemporary and multicultural Australia. We celebrate and promote this diversity as a strength of our business. These are the words that are quoted by Qantas in their diversity policies. Well, Qantas has a long history and demonstrated a commitment to ensuring the participation of women as well, both across the organization and in the leadership roles. The recruitment and selection process is designed to remove bias from hiring and promotional decisions. The Qantas Group's inclusion and diversity policy outlines the group's approach, commitment, and approach to inclusion and diversity. Now, there are a few managers' requirements as well as per the Qantas. So let's have a look about a few of them. As per Qantas, the managers' requirements include ensuring that biases are not impacting the decisions made when recruiting and evaluating performance and remuneration, providing development opportunities, identifying talent, and succession planning and promoting. Also, implementing strategic and initiatives to address any gender pay gap. Also, integrating decisions and discussions about diversity into performance, remuneration, development, talent, and succession discussions as well. As per the manager's requirements, actively engaging and communicating with team members on parental leaves and various diverse activities is also one of their requirements. Well, there are a few relevant supporting legislations that support these requirements, and a few of them are Civil Rights Act 1964, It ensures that there is no discrimination and everyone in the organization is given equal rights. Well, the other one is Equal Opportunity Act, that's 2010, and it ensures that there is equal opportunity given to all the genders, regardless of their disabilities, regardless of any other things. There is an equal opportunity provided to each and every individual. Age Discrimination Act. So, as per Qantas, they do not discriminate according to the age and provide an equal opportunity to all the people of all the ages and different roles to them. And Disability Discrimination Act. So, as per Qantas, if you're a disabled person, you are not going to be discriminated on the basis of your disability. In fact, the policies are there to support you. There is a special code of conduct that benefits and supports people with disabilities and prevents any discrimination happening with them. Let's have a look at a few facts here. So, 66 nationalities are represented on staff. Just imagine 66 nationalities are representing the staff. That means that people from 66 nationalities are one of their staff members. How diverse the environment could be, how diverse the ideas could be, how diverse the workforce could be, and more ideas, more profitability. That's what their objective is. And Qantas customers are from every continent of the globe. That's a good thing. So, yes, let's look at a few code of conduct and ethics of Qantas that are mentioned in their code of conduct policy. As per Qantas, in code number 3.66, the Qantas states, the Qantas Group is committed to building and fostering a culture in which diversity is valued and to promoting a workforce that is safe and respectful. Also, as per 3.67, the Qantas Group companies are equal opportunity employers. Let's have a look at another one. For example, 3.68, the Qantas Group as an equal opportunity employer aims to provide a working environment free of unlawful discrimination, harassment, and bullying. Any conduct which constitutes unlawful discrimination, harassment, and bullying is unacceptable and may be considered a misconduct and or a serious misconduct. So there are also a few compliance responsibilities and key principles. Let's talk in short about them. So a few compliance responsibilities include Qantas will provide safe and secure working and operational environment. That's one of their policies. Qantas will value diversity. Qantas will treat with dignity and respect. Qantas will have a code of conduct and ethics. So these are the compliance responsibilities that each and every single employee has to be compliant with and has to honor this diversity in workplace. Also, another thing, Qantas LGBT policy and diversity. Qantas has a long history of supporting the LGBT community. They recognize the challenges faced by the people who identify as LGBT and are committed to creating an inclusive environment regardless of gender identity and gender expression, sexuality, or any status. In 2013, Qantas recorded their lowest point with a loss of 2.8 billion Australian dollars. However, in 2017, they recorded a profit of 850 million profit. And the CEO, Alan Joyce, reflects this to having a very diverse and very inclusive culture. according to him, those characteristics got them through tough times, and diversity generated better and better results and more profits. So, effectiveness of these policies. As we can observe, these policies have been quite effective and the workplace has been quite diverse, increasing the profits, increasing cultural exchange. There is enhanced diversity in the workplace, improved team building, and it also helps everyone feel equal in a workplace, and also helps model customer relationships with the employees. Imagine having a diverse workforce and a diverse customer base. So you can have a bond with the customers and have a interaction with them and build your customer base, build your customer loyalty. Also, it prevents biased behavior towards any of the customers. Well, any of few recommendations that can enhance diversity could be hosting events for staff or like staff meets. Also, could be Qantas campaign can be introduced and it can be elevated to universities, acknowledging the younger generation. Also promoting the Qantas diversity policies through flyer distribution or highlighting the company's diversity plans and code of conduct during any press conferences held, or to enhance the image as well. So in the conclusion, I would like to conclude by saying Qantas supports diversity in workplace and promotes equality among different genders. It also supports employment of people with various disabilities. It also supports diversity in workplace by providing equal opportunity to all the genders, supports students to work within the organization and kickstart their careers. As we said, like the universities, many campaigns in the universities can make the younger generation aware and they can kickstart their careers in it. So the goal is 38% of women in senior management by 2021. That's a good goal now here. Qantas values bringing people together of different ages, genders, cultures, education and experience, and leveraging their different perspectives to challenge each other to be their best and do more and more than what is possible. So that was all about Qantas inclusion and diversity policies. I have a few references here for you to refer, and thank you. I hope you liked it, and I hope that was knowledgeable for you.